MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So, yep.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
And I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns.
Come on, big guy, get yourself right.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 3 innings complete. The Bay Bears on top, 2-0.
Leading off for Biloxi, center fielder.
Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Drilled to first. Cedeno is right there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Number 7 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That evens it up 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
First baseman, Patrick Hager.
Patrick Hager will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the bottom of inning number. Sean Carver will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend. Number 7 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Here we go.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, a double play.
First and second, down by 2. This had the looks of a potential big inning. But one pitch may undo all of this good work, as that'll take the tying run.
Murray Roberts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
One down.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Bay Bears win this one 3-2. Good night, everybody.
The final lights go for our ball.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Number 7 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now a move over to first.
He's safe.
And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And
Two
did he
balls,
go around?
no strike.
No, he did not. Ball 2. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening.
he's safe.
They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Roberts is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting. Number 7 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
7.
First offering on its way.
Hey, drive it.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And the visitors are out in front here, 1-0. Number 7 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Price barehands it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning to the bottom of the 6th inning. And the visiting club leads it 1-0. Leonardo Casilla will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in the first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
2 runs on 4 hits.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's a win for the visiting club here, 10-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
1 o'clock.
Richards peers in. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, no doubt that the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. He's got some serious speed, and that's a dangerous weapon at any level. It wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to manufacture runs when speedsters get on base. So don't be surprised if you see him cause trouble out there in this one.
Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Prince Fielder gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Pujols is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
Cole Calhoun is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Shot to third. And that's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Oh, and just a perfect start to the afternoon here at home. How about a leadoff triple? That'll get the fans into it early.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
Mike Trout will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you always have to be aware of Mike Trout. And he's trouble every time he steps into the box because he's such a well-rounded hitter. He has the power to go deep. He's got the speed to turn an out into a base hit. And he's got the nerve to stay calm and come through in the clutch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
And this is when you know the stars are lined up in your favor as a hitter. I mean, look how bunched up he was on that swing, yet he still finds a way to muscle that to right for a double.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 7.
Craig Gentry stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it.